Greetings.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I can't complain. Long week. Should be able to rest a little bit, which is good.
What? How should I refer to you?
Uh, Jabo's probably best, just because it's the channel stuff.
Javo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully, I won't spend too much time looking at my phone because I did not transfer that screenshot. Oh, actually, you know what? Did I? I think I. I don't think I sent that to you, so I do not have the screenshot available. So, uh, should be fairly easy in terms of SSRs, anyways.
Yeah. Oh, you mean I have the scenario myself.
Yeah, but it's just looking at my phone. Sometimes it's just gonna be annoying. Can't voluntarily abandon. EC's moderate. No wind. Cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
printed it. I mean,
yeah, nothing too crazy. Awesome. All right. Question for you: how do you feel about Battlefield Integrity? Have you ever played with that?
no, I haven't. I don't want to play with it tonight.
No, not tonight. I'm very curious how it plays differently. I there's a day in my life where I'll probably want to try it out with somebody.
Yeah. No, I've never used it. Not once.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I know too many people who have. I think maybe one or two have dabbled, but I think most people who play it these days or play ASL these days just kind of skip over that. Too much
Yeah.
bookkeeping.
Hmm.
Also, I don't think you can. I don't think you can technically check uh, Battlefield integrity on Vassal because it doesn't have the BPV numbers on the back.
Hmm.
Let me check the counter here. I think that's true. I break this guy. Yeah, there's no BPV. That's funny. All right. Any questions for general goings on and whatever, or we want to go straight into it?
No, I think we're good to go.
Awesome.
So I'm just going to play here, right, and talk with you, and then you're broadcasting it, right? And
Yep.
but I won't really have any clue of what's going on there. It's just
If you want, you can always join the stream if you want to check for chat or whatever. Um, obviously, the I would prefer if you don't keep an eye on the game itself because
yeah,
you'll see
yeah.
where all my
No,
hit stuff is.
no, of course, yeah, I
But
wouldn't go there.
otherwise,
Yeah, yeah. All right, yeah, I'm good to go. Good
all
luck.
right. Let's get this one last thing written out. I don't know why people would need me to copy this, but might as well. Okay, so let's take off these things. Snipers are on the field. I'm pretty sure I got the info stuff down pat. Forgot that last time. My audio is running good. Axis moves first. And I think with that, we're ready for your weather roll.
Here we go. Wind change. No
No
wind.
change.
No rallies. No
Mm-hmm.
prep fire. Do you generally move the sequence counter, or is it would you want the
Oh,
person whose turn it is to do it?
I can do it, but if you
Yeah,
prefer
that's fine.
having
Nope.
control, then
No, I'm totally fine with you doing it. So we'll go to movement,
cool.
and let's see.
Oh yeah, the only thing to mention, because I'm sure this is going to come up in the video. A lot of people were talking about the foxholes I had on paved roads for Armored Samurai, which was an SSR thing. Um, Building hexes, you can bypass them as if there was no obstruction. Everything is dense on this map. Obviously, you can't bypass AA16, BB15, but that's because it's a RAS. But everything else is fine.
Um, yeah, I mean, not if it goes over the all the way over, right? It's just if there's some room. I don't know if there's any that go all the way over or not.
I mean, you'd have to string it for a couple of them. Some do look pretty close, but frankly speaking, I don't I don't think it's much of an issue regardless. Like
Yeah,
if it came down to it, like yeah, just bypass
yeah,
it, whatever.
yeah. That's fine. I'm good with that. I mean, it says that here. So yeah, I think there are some on the BFP maps that are clearly all the way across the hex,
Hmm.
on both sides of it, but not on these boards from what I can see. So
Yeah, a lot of them
yeah,
look really
all right.
close, but yeah.
Yeah, they look really close, but it's saying that it's allowed. So all right, here we go. So yeah, let's see how we're gonna do this. So take this guy first, I guess. So oh, they didn't get conceal encounters because they were concealed underneath the vehicle. So let me just clone a regular conceal encounter and throw it over here. Uh,
And
I mean,
presumably your vehicles are in motion, starting.
all vehicles are off board start in motion.
Okay, just want to make sure.
That's the way it works. Yeah, that's the way the rules read. But on board, you don't start in motion unless the SSR allows you to. But yes, all vehicles that enter from off board are in motion. So I'm going to take a guy to here. He's going to double time. Okay. So grab him, and he's going to come onto the board here for 1. Okay.
Okay.
2.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Yep.
And he's gonna do this. So he'll bypass here 4.
Okay.
And he comes out here. The brave man 5.
Uh, you'll have to
You
reveal
got
that
the
he's real.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you tell me that, yeah, that's exactly right. So anything?
No.
Keeping that concealment. All right. Yeah. All right. And he'll stop there then. Okay. And these guys here, so they're going to lose. You're going to see them, so they'll lose their concealment at some point. So they're also going to double time. Okay.
Okay.
And they're going to use armored assault.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to come 1,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Yep.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Bypassing, so it'll be 5, and then we got to change our covered arc here. 6 and 8. So it's 8 and 4.
Can he move 8?
He's got 14.
Yeah, but the infantry I thought can only go as far
Oh,
as
the
they
infantry is only going 1, 2, 3, 4. The infantry's at 4.
Oh, gotcha.
The vehicle's is at 8. The infantry's at 4.
Right.
Yeah, so I was at 8 and 4,
Mm-hmm.
and then they continue into here, 9 and 5.
Okay.
And then the vehicle's going to change its covered arc again.
Mm-hmm.
So 10 and 5. And we're coming in here, and it'll be 11 and 6.
Okay.
And I guess the vehicle's going to go ahead and stop then. Okay. So 12. Stop.
Okay.
All right. So this guy here, you will potentially, I don't know if you'll see him or not. So we'll take the, get ourselves another concealment counter here. So we're going to double time here. concealment counter there. And so they're armored assaulting with the double time 1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3.
Okay.
We're bypassing this building here 4.
5 and 4, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then 6 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have line of sight, you can. That is clear down the hex spine. So I don't know if you want to, strip my concealment or not. But
No, I'll let you get closer.
all right, and then he's going to come on into here
Okay.
for 6 for the infantry. The vehicle's going to stop. The vehicle's going to change its covered arc. Be like that. And I guess we should get these counters in the right spot. Okay. All right. So the same thing here. And clone this guy. So the squad's going to double time. They're 1 back.
Okay.
So basically, they're going to end up, if you're not going to, they're going to end up in the same 1 hex behind. Okay. So they're going to go
E17.
Yeah, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, and then into here. And the vehicle's also going to turn this covered arc. So like that. And put the vehicle on top. Right. And then this guy here. Well, you're going to see him. So yeah, that's all right. We just get rid of this. It doesn't matter. All right. So these guys are 1 hex back as well. They're going to double time.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll lose the concealment. So they're coming in 2 to here, 3, 4. The vehicle's at 4 as well. And so it'll be 6, 7, 9, and then 10 into here, and 6 for the squad. Okay. All right, over here. All right, so this group here, 1,
Mm-hmm.
bypass 2,
Okay.
bypass 3,
Mm-hmm.
bypass 4, bypass here.
Okay.
And then we'll come 6.
Moving in there, they'll have to reveal.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, coming out of this stack, first guy is going to double time. And so he's going to come 1,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Okay.
3,
Mm-hmm.
bypass 4,
Mm-hmm.
6.
Sounds good.
And the next guy is going to end up here in Y16 with double time. Okay. Take this concealment off. And the last guy, he will also go there. Double Diving to there. Oh, sorry, that jumped over to your stack.
Just really
Okay.
trying to punish my guys early, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So this group here, uh, they're going to move as a stack. They're going 1,
Okay.
bypass 2,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Yep.
4,
Mm-hmm.
and 6.
Sounds good.
All right, this vehicle going to come on. You'll see it. So we'll delete it. Well, maybe you won't see it. We got to show me your real unit, I guess. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mm-hmm.
You want to strip it or not?
Nope, you're good.
All right, we'll change our covered arc. 9. Oh, it was 9 to there, and we'll go ahead and we'll stop for 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have gone one more. That was a mistake. Okay, and then this vehicle here, gonna enter in this together, and he's gonna come all the way up to here and stop.
Okay.
No, actually, he'll remain in motion. I didn't. We got red movement points, so all right. Here, these guys will go ahead and move as a stack as well. 1,
Mm-hmm.
bypass 2,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Okay.
bypass 4,
Mm-hmm.
and 5.
Okay.
And this group here, they're going to also move as a stack. And I think it'll be 1,
Mm-hmm.
bypass 2, bypass 3,
Mm-hmm.
bypass 4, and then they'll come in here for 6.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Final fire.
What do I want to shoot with anybody? Nope. Events fire.
Okay. Wow. All right. So I guess we'll fire the bomb machine gun 1 up 1 here.
Okay.
Let's see. Your sniper is a 3, right?
Yeah, 3.
4, 3. Yeah. Okay. Okay. 1 up 1 with the bomb machine gun on the tank.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. This guy will fire his. So let me get a few markers here. Just the tank so far. So then this guy will fire his bow machine gun here. 2+2.
Yep.
No. All right. And I guess underneath here, go ahead and fire group. Let's see who we want. Probably want this big stack here. So that would be 1.5 from those guys, right? And the other guy is going to be another 3/4. So we're going to get up to a 2+1 is what I'm seeing. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, those are. Yeah.
Who are you shooting at?
Okay, so we're going to fire group these guys and these guys at this guy.
Oh, okay.
So we've got.
So
I'm basically
it'll be a
quartered.
+2.
So I've got +2. Is it
Yeah,
words?
you're CX.
Oh yeah, I'm CX. Oh yeah, I am CX. Yeah. So 2 up 2.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so over here, let's see what we got. All right, so this is 369 halved and halved. So another 2 up 3, and this is another 8. What, 4, 2. It would be a 4 up 3 if we did everybody. Yeah. All right.
So it's what's because you're looking at A16, Z16, Y16.
Yeah, if I fire group everybody together here.
317 have twice.
Yeah, it's 3. Yeah, it's 3.
8.5. So 4.5.
Yep.
Up 3.
4 up 3. Yep. 4 up 3. Here we go. That covers the 2, 7, nothing. So advanced fire there as well. And that's everybody. I don't. Okay. I don't have any other shots. I don't think this one up here is any shot. So, yeah. So we'll take those off.
All right. Routes. No routes. Take the moves off. Advances.
All right. Well, Okay. So. Here. These guys will. Here. Here. Take these guys. Decisions. So I guess one of these guys is going to come up. right, I think that's it.
No CC.
Yeah, no concealment gains, no close combat. Okay, yeah, over to you.
Awesome. No weather change. I got no rallies to do. No rally actions. If you have any, be my guest.
I do not.
All right. Prep fire. Now there's some juicy targets, I must say. I don't know if I want to take the bait.
Okay.
That's not worthwhile. No. We'll go straight into movement phase.
All right.
First things first. Let's see if I can get away with this one. GG14 goes to GG13 as a one normal move. I don't think anybody has LOS on that.
Yeah, I don't. Let me see what the board looks like here a little bit. Yeah, I don't see me seeing in there.
And then there for 3 into FF12.
Now that one, I might see from here. So it's free line of sight check to deny concealment. Want me to string that?
Yep.
I probably don't. I mean, but I'll take a free line of sight check. So
yeah, it's always worth
here. Yeah.
Damn.
Down to here. Yeah, it looks pretty clear.
Yeah. All right.
So that was those 2 dummies you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys in FF14 will bypass for 1.
Well, I'll see them, right? I mean, from here on the bypass.
But aren't they considered to be at the vertex? So they'd be at EE 14, 13, FF 13?
Yeah, I'm not sure. If I have to, for concealment gain, if I have to either see either vertex, or do I have to see the front vertex?
Well, useful.
It's under them.
Bounty fire. Vertex. Can't find vertex anywhere. Occasionally, the rules will specify that an entire hexite, part of a hexite, or a vertex will be used for tracing LOS to form or to from a fire target instead of a hex center dot. This occurs during road use bypass 4.34 or D2.32. Obstacles.
Yeah. So, yeah, a unit firing at a bypassing unit does not have to trace its LOS to the target hex center, but has the option to make its one allowed LOS check per attack to either hex vertex along a hexite traversed by a unit moving in bypass. Thus, a choice of 2 vertices for 1 hex bypass, 3 vertices for 2 hex bypass. Instead, should the LOS of a firing unit reach an open ground bypass hexite vertex unobstructed, that unit can also claim a LOS and first fire at -2 DRM for non-assault movement in the open. So the machine guns on those tanks would get a -2 shot at you.
So when you say those tanks, you're talking about DD16?
This tank here, yeah.
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 So, but you only have to string it to the vertex, is what it's saying.
Yeah, either vertex. Yeah.
Oh,
either
okay.
vertex on a 1 hex bypass, or if you do a 2 hex bypass, any of the 3 vertexes.
Gotcha.
Now, I'm totally fine if you wanted to just do an assault move into this hex. If you weren't aware of that, I'm not trying to hose you on something you weren't familiar with.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was a like their end vertex. Like if I only wanted to bypass one hex side, then it was at
Yeah.
the ending, not at the start.
No, it's either one. Yeah.
I will just play it as is.
All right. Well, I guess I will lose my concealment by that. So, yeah.
Come on, B11.
So yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, B11, right? So 4 down 2, right? Oof, 3 on the 4.
Now, was he already pointing that way?
Yeah, yeah. Remember, I came in there with I had mentioned for both of these guys. You can see the other guys like that too. I mean, I knew that line of sight was there. Even if you had moved into this hex with this big stack or something, that was my whole plan. So yeah, he was already when he came in there. I had said that he was changing his
Oh,
turn
sure.
cover arc.
It's just because I can't see with the
Yeah,
concealment. That's why.
you should see it here. I don't know, but yeah, I had mentioned that.
So it's 3 on 4, 2 MC.
Now I don't know. The one thing I'm not familiar with, since and I'd have to because I don't want to cheat you here, is maybe it didn't make a difference with that roll. Since this is my main armament, I'm not sure if I'm paying +1 for being buttoned up because it's not an IFE, right? So it probably would be the +1. So it probably was a 4 down 1. But anyway,
I always forget about that.
yeah, when the coax is the main armament, it makes me, I had to double. I was looking at these guys and kind of wondering that much, before we started. But it in this case it wasn't a difference. And so let's see. Yeah, you're good within. I guess within ELR. Well, if it was one check, he would ELR too, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm just trying
did you
to.
ELR him? Yeah. Oh, you did. Yeah. Okay.
No, he wasn't Elard. I'm just trying to check to see because I'm looking for the rule because I want to see if there's anything extra to it. That's probably way lower. Damn it. Why does this take so long to scroll up and down? No, no. And it's not gonna say make only one fire attack per player turn unless it is vehicles MA. Case rate of fire. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't. It take me more rating, so it doesn't. Okay, so that was that guy.
Yeah. So did you ELR him?
Yeah, it just means he's disrupted.
Oh, he was a conscript already.
Um,
Okay. Yeah. And I'll put a first fire on this guy, and there would be 2 resid in that hex.
mm-hmm. Well, that just makes it slightly more annoying.
And actually, he had rate of fire, I guess, on that, so no resid because it was rate of fire is 1.
Well, unless you want to put
It's
resid.
kind of silly. Yeah, I don't think anybody else is going in there, so I think we would keep the rate of fire and take off the first fire. Okay.
All right. Z14 is going to assault move to Z13.
Okay. And, fair enough. Next.
X13 is going to normal move to X12 for 2.
Yeah, he's there. Yeah.
And then X11 for 3.
Yep.
Over here, it's just gonna be 2, and then 4. Technically, I guess I could have done that in 3, but whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Those guys are fine where they are. DD13 is going to. He should be fine as a normal move here. Maybe not, but
Yeah, remember they got these guys here, right?
yeah, it's the vertex I'm looking at. Well, if anything, you can reveal.
So he's gonna do a normal move into this hex.
Sure.
Okay. Well, we will hit him. Let's see. Well, I'm going to reveal a unit just to see if just to break his concealment. Okay, and then I'm going to shoot him.
Okay.
So we're going to take all of these guys. So that's 8 down 3.
Yep.
I mean, are we saying this?
Yep.
I mean, or are we going to be checking this building to be going over the vertex? I mean, going over the
Well, I think we should string it regardless. Sure. I think it's worthwhile.
well,
Just
we would string it. We would string it to see if he loses the concealment, and if it's blocked, I'm not going to shoot, right? So
sure. So string it and
yeah,
then.
yeah. All right. So that's from here to here. So it's showing it clear on the on Vassal. So
Sure.
right. I mean, 8 down 3. 3 and the 8.
3 and 8
K2.
K2. So reduced, but passed.
Pins and the 2 check.
Yep.
And 4.
V12 is going to normal move to V11 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
That's it. Defensive fire.
Okay. In here, we're going to go ahead and assemble the medium machine guns. I don't know if you have somebody. Let's see here. Those guys are just pinned, so they can see me. So I'll lose my concealment to that. So this guy here, I'll take the shot into here. It'll be basically 1.5, I guess. I don't know. There's no halves on your. I don't use IFT, but are there halves?
Yeah, there's halves. So
okay.
1.5.
So 1.5 plus 1.
Yep.
No effect. Let's see here. All right. From here, so broken guy is not going to force me to lose concealment. So it's only if this guy is real that I'll have to give up concealment when I shoot at you.
I thought it was if you shoot regardless.
No, because it's got to be so. Uh, Dummies can deny concealment gain, but in order to strip concealment, it has to be a good order unit.
Right.
Now, if anybody can see him, if there's any good order unit that can see him, um, you know, he'll lose his concealment.
Gotcha.
But if there's none, so basically, what I'll just say what I have there. It is 3 full squads and 2 light machine guns, so that's 9 and 4 is 13.
Okay.
It is leader directed, so it would be half would be 6, so 6 up 2 at this hex here.
Okay.
It's no effect, and it looks like maybe at least machine guns. They are B11s. So there's 2 of them. So let's see. One of them is busted.
Dang, I would have taken both. I would have been fine with both.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, you can tell me if you want to deny it or not, but and then I probably should have taken the shot first, just to be honest, because this guy's already lost his concealment. So he's going to be a 4 plus 2 at you.
6, 8. Yep. 4 up 2.
So that's a normal check. Okay, so these guys will lose their concealment then. I mean, he didn't, All right, we had raid on the light, but I'm not going to take any of the shots there. So. That's it for my shooting.
All right. Advanced fire phase got none. We can take off residual. Route phase, this guy automatically surrenders.
Yeah. So he's a full squad. We'll take his surrender. I'll just pull a prisoner down here.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, you got it already? Okay.
Yep.
Boy.
Now the other guy who's disrupted, I think he has to stay there.
Yeah, because he's not adjacent to anybody. He's not in the ground.
Cool. No other actions needed. Advanced phase. How do we want to organize this? Y12 to Z11. X11 to Y12. Z13. Oops. To Z12. These guys are fine. These guys are fine.
Hey guys, hope you don't mind if I watch your game for a few minutes.
Oh, sure.
Totally fine with me.
Cool. Thank you.
No CC and turn 2.
So did you need to consolidate concealment here, or did you already do that?
I'm going to hope that this doesn't unconceal. No, sweet.
Yeah. All right, take the pins off here. All right, wind change. I don't have any rallies. Oh, I do have that machine gun I'll try to fix. Nope. Okay. Any rallies for you?
Nope. Only got the disruptive guy.
Okay, so yeah. All right, I don't have any prep fire, so go over to movement.
Okay.
All right, we'll take this AFV here. I'm gonna start for 1,
Mm-hmm.
2.
It's not red, just in case.
No, he's not red. No.
Okay.
2,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll make it to 8 here.
Okay.
And then he's going to go ahead and go and bypass for 10 and end his move.
Okay.
So that's a concealment loss when he ends his movement.
Well, he's going to have to reveal. And as he declares his stop, I'm going to CC reaction fire.
All right, so I obviously lose my concealment there.
Now, CC reaction would be counts street fighting.
Yeah, I'm in bypass of your hex for sure. Yeah. So your base is a 5. Okay, you're going to get +1 for the
do I have
for
to?
the street fighting.
I have to take a patsy. Yeah, I don't think that's. I don't think I'm immune to patsies.
In the movement phase, let's see. Yeah, I do. I do believe I take a patsy. Yeah.
I need to berserk fanatic Japanese. One PA, one patsy, and a passive patsy. Well, that was predictable.
Yeah. Okay.
He's also not in motion anymore.
No, he's in motion. He ended his turn in motion there. That's why I used all the movement to get up to 8, and then I went into bypass for 10 and ended in motion.
I thought it was that only if you stopped, not ended in motion.
No, if you end your movement is the way it's worded. When you complete your movement, so I can't like go in there and then even stop and then make you lose your concealment and then start back up and drive out somewhere else. Okay,
Right.
so once the vehicle completes his movement phase, if he's in the hex with you in bypass of your hex, then you're going to lose your concealment, even if he's in motion.
Interesting.
Yeah. I will lose concealment here, though, going across the street because you have a real unit. So let's see. We're going to do that then. Question. We don't want to. You are pinned, so that helps me too. All right, so this guy here is going to lose his CX, and he's going to go. These are roads, right? They're just wood. They're just
unpaved, yeah.
Unpaved. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then road bonus 5.
When he gets there, I'm going to shoot.
You can't shoot. I mean, you can't shoot with this guy. Because I'm in your hex.
In hex, right?
Yeah. I did the bypass movement freeze.
Something about that doesn't sound right.
No, I mean that's the VBM freeze.
Yeah, but VBM freeze isn't that if you have an exposed crew?
No. No, it's target selection limits when there's a a unit in your hex, then you're restricted from firing out of your hex.
All right.
Okay, so this guy here will lose his concealment.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And let's see. Guy will lose his CX. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And from here, the CX, he's going to go 1. I want to do that. Let's go 2, 4.
Okay.
Also lose their concealment as they come across the street. We'll go 1,
Mm-hmm.
2.
Okay.
3. We'll bypass 4 and go into here. 4, 6.
Okay.
All right. Okay, out of this hex, 1 squad. Go. We'll take the 1 to here.
Okay. 1 down 2. Nothing.
Yep. Okay. We'll bypass 2. And we'll come in here for 4.
This guy will shoot as a 6 up 1.
6 up 1. Yep. Okay. Guy with the prisoners will lose his CX. He'll go 1. Go 2, 3 to here. Okay.
Guy will subsequent.
Yep.
So it's a 1 up 1.
Yep.
Still nothing.
All right. This group here. They're going to go 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm going too fast, you can stop me. 3.
Yep.
4.
Mm-hmm.
And 6.
Okay.
here. These guys are concealed. Go ahead and we'll lose CX. We'll drop our concealment. They'll go 1,
Okay.
2, 4.
He'll try shooting again as a 1-of-1. Breaks.
Was he a 7?
Yeah.
They just pins, right?
No.
You rolled 7.
Sorry, he's 6 morale.
Oh, he was a 6. Okay, I thought he was 7 morale. Okay.
No, conscripts really suck.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this vehicle here is going to go ahead and try to start.
Mm-hmm.
Starts for 1. Oh, the other thing I did, I actually just realized this right now, and this is a problem. These guys are radialists. They would have to have moved in together. I noticed that. I'm not used to playing the really early war stuff, so I kind of missed that. So these guys would have that would have actually made a lot of difference here. Well, I don't know how much it would have been in this case. They had 14 movement.
All
These
your
guys
tanks
were
are
okay.
radialists.
They're all radialists, yep. So this guy really needs to be with this guy. I did it, when I was setting it up earlier in the week, I did set him up so that I would have 3 different platoons. This was 1 platoon, this was the 2nd platoon, and this was the 3rd platoon.
Right.
And it did kind of come in that way. But basically, for this guy to be correct, okay, he'd have to just be kind of behind this guy now, okay? Mm-hmm. And I lose that. And so he would be like that. These 2 guys had enough movement to make that happen in the first phase, but they would have been coming in together. And the same with these guys, they would have had enough to do it together. So I apologize. I just, late Friday night, I forgot, but I did kind of set them up to be moving in a platoon.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to have
still
to
roll to move non-platoon movement. Don't forget that, though.
Oh, yeah, you can. But so we are going to move these 2 guys as a platoon then. So let me go ahead and do that correctly. So so they're going to spend 1 to start. I think I only roll for 1 of them. I don't think I have to roll for both. Okay. And we'll go ahead and we're going to do it as armored assault again because they each got, a squad underneath them. Okay. So they start for 1.
So the only thing is that reliability. Are you sure it's only 1 roll?
I'm happy to roll again. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm happy to roll twice.
Because I would imagine it's a per unit basis.
Yeah, I don't remember, when you're talking about the platoon, if they each have to roll. But again, given that I don't want to look it up just right now, I'll definitely go ahead and roll for both of them.
Yeah.
So they start for 1, okay, and then 2, 3. That's what we're going to do. So moving as a platoon. So this guy to here, this guy to here, okay.
Yep.
So we're 1 for the infantry and 2 for the vehicles, okay. And it will come here and here, and be 3 and 2. Vehicles are going to change their covered arc, and so it'll be 3, 4 and 2, right? And then we're going to bypass, so it'll be 6 and 3. And then we're going to come in here. And make it 7 and 4.
All right. Well, it's going to drop concealment, and I'm going to shoot to attempt to blow up the tank.
Okay, so I'm double small, right? and I'm in motion. So looks like you need and you saw him for 3 movement factors, right? 2 on the bypass, 1 in there. So, oh, there's your hit. You definitely hit him. Yep,
Yeah,
and you
I
got
can't
rate.
imagine. Can't imagine it
Yep,
wouldn't be
yeah.
a hit.
Oh, for sure. I didn't see the roll. Yep. So yeah, you got a turret hit. Okay.
Turret
And
hits
the
a
machine
0.
gun.
No
Yep. And your machine
improved.
gun is a 4, but you do have penetration at 1 hex, goes up to a 6.
Yep. I think that's it. Leader obviously can't modify that one, so.
No.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah. Well, I'm free
Take-
from the platoon with those guys. So.
Can I can't immediately shoot at the infantry then, can I? Because it's considered expended at the same time, right? Even with rate of fire?
The impulse, to be quite frank, I don't know how that works. But this guy is a wreck. So let's see, what's his crew survival is a 2. Oh, almost.
Ooh, almost. Crew survival isn't considered a task check, yeah?
I don't know. I'm going to take a look and see. But why don't you take a...
I feel like it's not. Yeah, it just says final DR under its true survival, so I can imagine that's counted as a task.
Yeah, it's a number. It's a crew survival number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will get a sniper check for that. I also have to place my covered arc for the heavy machine gun. And just since I don't think I can shoot at the same guy twice, what I will do though is, after I get this settled, is this guy will reveal and we'll shoot at the infantry in EE13.
Okay.
Now you should still get the bonus.
Yeah, it's still a wreck. Yeah.
So it'll just be a 6 flat.
It will be. Yeah.
Okay. And nothing. And that will leave 2.
This guy is going to go ahead and he's going to he'll well, let's see. I guess he's got to stop. And then if I wanted to, so you could shoot at him now if you want to with the machine gun.
Not with the machine gun.
Yeah. Okay.
It's locked on.
Well, you had rate on the machine gun. Yeah, but yeah, you could have put your covered arc the other way.
I mean, true, but I would prefer it that way.
Okay.
You have too many more units I don't trust.
All right, fair enough. And then I guess since I'm not going any further than there, I guess I can start back up, right? I was 1 to start, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 to stop, 9 to start, and I'm going to change my covered arc here. And
so if you're starting again, it'll be another reliability check.
It will be as well. You're right. Look at that.
Nice snake eyes.
And I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. If I can delay out for that, or if I have to. Since I don't know the rule, I'm just going to say I'm stopped because I wanted to be in motion to make it harder for you to hit me. But at this point, I'm going to say I'm stopped because I'm not sure how that works. If I have to only delay out when I'm entering a new hex or not, and I can't go into another hex. I can't go.
You mean
only as far as the units.
With
to stay in motion. Well, I mean, I could just keep spinning my covered arc around, I guess, if I wanted to, back and forth, and stay in motion that way. That would be kind of silly, but yeah, I guess I could do that. But so yeah, maybe I will. I'll stay in motion then, if you're good with it.
So the question I would have, just because I forget, is if you change your covered arc, can you not declare more movement factors, or is it strictly 2?
Most likely. I don't know, but I mean, I think if we were to take it to the extreme case, I could just keep change my cover dark back and forth and finish where I want to be, you know.
Yeah.
So I do want to stay. Well, let's see. I do get the. I'm gonna go ahead and stop. Well, if you want to destroy me with that machine gun next turn, go ahead. I'm gonna stop because I want to be able to hit you with the full effect of my machine guns from the bow machine gun.
Right.
All right. So continuing on here. Let's see.
I should have done that earlier. Sorry. This is revealed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No worries. Yeah, and I don't see the roadblock yet anywhere.
Let me just do.
And yeah, does this guy see any trenches or anything?
Could you potentially? I'm just gonna draw some invisible lines here. Just
Sure. Take your time. Yeah.
I assume nope, and no. Even the vertex. Yeah, nothing else was revealed.
Okay. All right, so this guy here, he's going to go ahead and lose his
CX.
DX, and then he'll drop his concealment. Going to go 1, 2. Got to bump you here for 4.
Just a big old pile of dummies.
Okay, so out of this hex, guy with the broken machine gun. Goes 1.
Okay.
He'll bypass here for 2.
In CC13 still?
Yep.
Okay.
Then he comes up into here for 4.
Okay.
Oh, and he's got this broken light machine gun with him.
Sounds good.
And the other guy with the light machine gun and the leader, they'll just go 1, 3, 5.
Hold on here. When they get to... No, never mind. Okay.
Okay, so disrupted guys don't even prevent enemies from moving through their hex.
That is correct.
Yeah, so I think we'll just come into there. Do we want to be any further? We want to be here. What do we got? Fair amount of scouts there. Yeah. Okay. So out of this hex here, we'll take a squad that doesn't have a light. Okay.
Okay.
And it's just going to go 1. Going to bypass here for 2.
Okay.
And it's going to come in here and Eat the residual 2+1.
Nothing.
Okay. Anything else?
No, not yet.
Yeah. And then I guess out of this hex, one at a time. So the crew with the medium, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then the other crew with the medium, 1, 2, 3. And then the squad with the light, 1, 2, 3. And then the 9-1. So they're all going to end up here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. I should have brought the other guy with the prisoners over there. All right, so these guys here, they do not have red movement, but they're going to go ahead and start as a platoon. So they start for 1, and then they got to change their covered arc. So that's 2. And they'll get this guy straight covered. And they'll go and bypass for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Here for 5.
Yep.
Let's see. Change their covered arc this way. For 6.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Mm-hmm.
8, and we'll stay in motion. This guy will see him. He's going to just drop his concealment because we'll keep his turret that way. This guy will drop his turret that way. And we'll just put motion on these guys. Okay, that is everybody.
All right. Defensive fire. And if those guys weren't pinned, I could try to do something cool. That would be... No, technically he could do that. I'm pretty sure this guy's okay to do it, unless my math is wrong, which is possible at this hour. This squad in T12 will spring fire in his own hex against the vehicle and into U13.
Yeah, I don't think he can fire at any target outside of his hex. He's because of target selection.
But wouldn't spraying fire target his own hex?
Yes, but it's also targeting the other hex.
But as long as, like, I can't see why that would prevent it, because I'm fulfilling.
Because he's firing at a target outside of his hex, right?
But that seems weird.
So it's A7212 is target selection limits. Okay, a unit does not have the freedom to attack units in other locations while its own location is occupied by a known enemy unit, even if disrupted, unless the known enemy unit, which is interesting because my guys are going to be target selection limited by your disrupted unit, which I didn't realize. Unless the only known enemy unit in its location is an unarmored vehicle. Whenever a unit is eligible for triple point fire versus known enemy units, it can attack only those units. Spotters are similarly limited, but observers are not. So there's no ability to attack. But it is interesting because I did come in here with this huge stack, although they do have medium machine guns, but they're not going to be able to fire out of the hex either.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, so the normal thing with the vehicle bypass defense like that would have been what you're saying. They could have fired into the empty hexes as the vehicle, as the vehicle came into here. If they were sensing that they were going to, that there was going to be a bypass freeze, they could have declared at that time they were going to shoot the vehicle with spray fire and put residual in both hexes. Now it would have been minimal here because it would have been already half for the spray fire.
It would be the same as what it's now because I'm pinned.
Yeah, it would have been doubled for halved to 2. Okay. And then the residual left would have been 1. So you wouldn't have been able to leave 1 residual there had you not, cowered or whatever. And have to. Actually, I don't think we would leave any in that case because it was, the area fire would have halved it twice.
In any case, it seems ridiculous that if I'm shooting the guy that's in my hex, I can't also shoot outside my hex. But whatever.
I mean, you can't target any unit outside your location is what the rule read, right?
Yeah, I just think it's just weird.
Vehicular bypass freeze is what a lot of people think is one of the most screwed up things there is. So and you wouldn't be the first to say, God, that's ridiculous.
Well, the idea of vehicle bypass freeze, I'm fine with. It's the fact that target selection limits also affect spraying fire, which seems strange because spraying fire is specifically about shooting multiple hexes or multiple targets, which would seem to be apt here. Is that my guy is shooting at the tank, but he's also shooting at the guys right next to the tank. Target selection limits aside of the usual shenanigans of if my guy didn't have an LMG, okay, fine, I get why he'd be preoccupied by the tank, but the spraying fire to me is that extra thing that should go above and beyond the target selection limits. But in any case, so he can't do a shot then.
Yeah.
Technically, is it just HMGs and MMGs? Because the LMG should be able to shoot at the tank, right, and try to do something.
You can. Oh yeah, the LMG can shoot it to hit and to kill attack at the tank as well. Yes, for sure.
Well, might as well. Nope. AA-12 will subsequent against BB-12, so it'll be a 3-up-2. It's nothing.
Okay, so just to be clear, your shot there, yeah, because you're adding 2 for being pinned, okay, but otherwise it would be a hit. I am a large target and I'm in motion, okay. So really an 8 would have been a hit if you hadn't been pinned, but you do have to add 2 for being pinned when you're taking that to hit. But
yeah,
okay, all right.
Excuse me. No, it doesn't apply to that's okay. So that's done. The guys in FF12 will shoot at EE13 again as a 3-up-1. Nope. And the HMG will also shoot at the same target as a 12 flat. 6 on 12. 2 and C.
Oh, that's some ugly stuff.
I will take that, especially since I didn't get rate of fire.
Yeah, so he's going to ELR, right, to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here.
Man, I feel like I saw this. This was in our last stream. ELR happens after?
No, because ELR doesn't affect broken. So, I mean, he's going to be, either way, he's ELR, but then he's going to become a half squad, right, because of the casualty reduction.
Sure, but just in the interest of whenever you get ELR, it's after the casualty reduction, right?
It could be, but it really wouldn't make a difference, right?
Well, not in this case.
Yeah, in this case, and then he's broken because he doesn't stripe because he got cut in half, so he's gonna break. Yeah. Okay. And you didn't rate on that, right? So
no, so it's fun for anyways. I don't like that guess I have to limit it. No, advanced fireface.
Okay, so AFB here will fire the machine guns. 4+1 here. No.
It's not halved for advance. Oh,
Yeah, but,
sorry.
but
Yeah,
on
because it's
adjacent.
double.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to fire group squad here and the squad here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's this squad's 3, and this one's another 1.5, right? So
Yep.
4.
4.5 up 1.
4 up 1. 7. That's a pin task check, right?
1 4.5. Yep. PTC. Pins.
Okay. Well, I guess maybe we'll just go ahead and see if we can just get rid of this guy and not have to worry about close combat. So we're gonna hit him with the we're gonna fire group all these guys together.
Okay.
So 3, 6, 9, and 6 more is 15. Plus that's a stone building, I guess, or they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the buildings are what they are, right? They're now. So up 3. 15 up 3. 7 on the
15 is Tomb Seek. And break.
there. Yeah, so these bums aren't going to do anything. I don't know. They could shoot the broken guy in their hex, I guess. Try to get rid of them. Wouldn't be much. Tripled in half, I guess, right? So.
Tripled halved and then up 1.
Yeah. Well, let's do this first. So right here, we've got this guy 6 up 2.
Okay.
Nope. All right. Here, we've got 4 up 1 at this stack.
Okay.
So normal.
4 up 1. 6 on 4, yeah. Right. Of course. So, leader breaks.
No, he was normal. He pins with 9, right?
Oh, I was looking at. I don't know why I was looking at up 1 up. So, leader pins, but the other guy's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put him up for now, just so I don't mix them.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, so we've got these 2 guys. That would be a wreck. 2 up. 3 up 2. Yeah, we're gonna take that shot now. Then we want to fire into here. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Okay, so that's it for advancing fire.
All right.
So I've got her out first.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, I guess, just comes back to here. Doesn't go any further. He'll continue back to here. Sorry. Okay, and then you have routes, I guess.
Yeah, this guy's eliminated.
Yeah.
This guy can route here and continue. You
Yeah.
know what? He'll go here. It's not gonna matter anyways.
Okay.
And that's it for Reds.
Yep. So advances. So one guy will go here. The other guy will go here. These three guys will come into here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go here. Here. That goes into here. Here. So these guys, the will surrender right now, right? At the beginning of the row phase.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah. So I guess we got to do that.
Have to, he says.
Yeah. Oh wow, we got a convenient trench to jump into. Do we want to be in the trench? Is the question. Somebody has to be in the trench. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's take the two mediums. Throw them. Prisoners. Okay, so the that's it for advances, and then concealment gain here.
Mm-hmm. Do you not have to make oh no, because you're outside allies.
Yeah. And I think that's the only concealment gain. Okay. That's at the end of close combat. We got to do our close combats here. So we've got an ambush roll here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's straight up, because you're not stealthy, and I'm not stealthy. So here's my roll, 4. So no ambush. I'm 2 to 1, and you got to decide what you want to do.
It's 1-1 against any of them. They're both
So you're going to go 1-1 against one of them?
Yep.
Yeah. And the Japanese are required, I believe.
They're required to what?
Do hand-to-hand combat?
Yeah, if you're the attacker, yeah.
Yeah, if I'm the attacker. All right, 2 to 1 on the hand-to-hand here. I got you, and you're doing 1-to-1 against one of them?
Of course.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, then up here, you're pinned, right? But so I'm straight up on my ambush, 4.
I got a +1. No ambush.
Yep. Okay, so these are just 1-to-1s. Well, you're pinned, so you're coming back
1 to
at
2.
Yeah, 1 to 2. So 1-to-1 hand-to-hand. It is. I don't get you.
Good roll. 1 to 2. Oh my god. Pin, no modifiers. That's a kill. I will take that.
You get a half squad, right, on that? On the one. No, it's a kill.
No,
Yeah,
hand to
yeah.
hand is 6.
Nice. Yep. Oh yeah, you got it. Yep. Fair
I
enough.
got real lucky.
Yeah, no, that's a good shot. Yeah, that's holding up that flank there.
Yeah, it's another body I can throw either at the tank or anywhere else. So.
No, that's good. All right, we'll take the pins off, and we did our steelmate gain. So yeah, of course they're a little ways away from the victory building, but they could cause me problems.
Which guys?
Oh, I was saying these guys being alive down here, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it depends on how much you want to dedicate to them, right?
Yeah, no, I got victory building stake.
I know, but depending on how.
But yeah, you never like guys in your backfield, that's for sure.
Yeah, I kind of didn't really feel like it'd be important to leave guys in the backfield just because it's kind of there's so much terrain, like open terrain. I kind of want to try and make a stand with.
Yeah. No, I was saying like I don't want this guy running around in my backfield, you know.
Hey, it'll be fine. It's
but it doesn't really matter with
firepower.
Japanese because they're not routing anyways; they're just striping, hopefully. So.
Yeah, unless you roll 12 consistently, which I don't think will be the case.
Well, we can hope. All right. So, wind.
Turn 2, wind, no change.
Hey guys, thanks for letting me watch the game. I'm gonna drop out and join it.
Yeah.
All
right.
If you don't mind me saying, you do only make one roll for mechanical reliability for guys that are radioless. It's
very good.
Yeah. And if you do make the roll, then it's random selection, I think, and which one. But then since it's platoon movement, they both have to stop anyway. But you just make the roll for, I think it's random selection, which vehicle gets impacted.
Very good.
So, and Gary, I'll just say, my name is Mark, and I've been to your house before. I'm in Atlanta, so I'll have to reach out to you sometime because I'm getting back into ASL. I've played over with you on with Brent's Saturday group before, so I saw you playing, and I thought I'd say hello. So I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, Mark G.
Yeah, I played.
Yeah, sure. When I came to that place in Swanee, when I was in that place.
Yes, yeah. And you had a bunch of guys.
Well, I live in Florida now. So,
okay.
but I still run
to your house then.
I still run that tournament in Atlanta, though. You know, if you want to come to the tournament, you run that every August.
I'm planning on going. I talked to David Renestra,
Renstra,
and Eric Shipley, and so I'm planning as long as COVID X whatever isn't out when that happens. So I'll see you later. Don't mean to interrupt, but enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Oliver, nice to talk to you. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Cheers.
All right, bye.
All right. So rally phase, I think I only have the one action, so I'm gonna attempt to rally. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, and I'll take this DM off of my guy.
DMs.
I'll try to repair that machine gun, the light machine gun. Nope. Okay.
Are you sure you want to repair it when he's so vulnerable? I could just take it for myself.
Yeah. Oh, I guess he is in the trench, right? So I guess I should put the trench on top
of him. Yeah, that would help. Okay, well, no other prep fire or rally phase stuff. Prep fire, FF12 is going to shoot at FF13 as a 6-up-1. That's going to be nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just value. Gonna do a fire group up here as a 9 flat against BB-11.
Yes, sir.
All right, 5 on 9 is 2 MC.
Okay, the leader takes a 2 MC, and he wounds. Right, that's what happens to Japanese leaders.
Yeah.
So and the squad takes 2 MC. And he's good.
Do you not take a? I forget. Don't you take a
No.
wound severity?
Yeah, maybe. Let me see. You're probably right. Yeah, he's wounded. Yeah, Japanese leaders.
Chapei, including a wounded leader, such as a break result, is instead wounded. If he passes wound severity die, yeah. That's harsh. Okay.
Yeah, that's why they lead from the front. You know, they.
That's right. They're ready and willing to die.
For the Emperor.
I'm gonna be annoying, or slightly annoying, anyways. This stack is going to shoot at AA12 as a 12 up 2. All right.
Where's this now?
It was at Z12 to AA12.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was, as some people call it, a good talk. I might have to do that, which is unfortunate, but necessary. That would be a little silly. I'm going to do an attack against, again against this. I feel like the line of sight's going to be clear, but...
Okay.
Line of sight is clear.
You got those guns somewhere.
Now, that was a 5 on red, which is a concealment loss, yeah?
It is, yep.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Not that you don't know which one it is, but... so it was 7. There's no modifiers, or at least if there is, it's +1. Range 7.
Yeah, there's no modifiers, but you're sure you're using red numbers, right?
Yeah, I might be using red numbers, which would suck because I hate red numbers.
Yeah, everybody hates red numbers.
Chinese ordnance, not all ordnance. How dumb is that?
They use red numbers. Yep, but you got acquisition there.
Yeah, it doesn't help me. Screw it. Do it with this other one as well, since I don't really think I can get much benefit outside of it. Yeah, might as well. Gonna take another shot. This time, he's not revealed. It's against U11. Essentially, because it's his only target. There's a +2 and a +1. So again, another. Or sorry, it's a +2 for the building. There's a -1 to the 2 hit number is 6. So I hit, thankfully.
Because you're not suffering any. The star gun doesn't hurt you at that range.
Yeah, thankfully.
Yep. So that's a hit. Yep. So.
It is 75 millimeters.
Yep. So 12 flat.
12 flat. Thank God for no cowering. 6 on 12, 2 MC.
And he pins.
Well, better than nothing, I guess. Take the acquisition. And that's it for prep movement. This stack is going to assault move. I guess technically I don't have to. Can anybody see it? No. Does that make sense to do? I'll declare a normal move for 2.
Okay. Yeah, they're there for 2.
Hmm. Three.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, I think that'll be the plan with that. This guy in Y12 is going to assault move to Y13.
Let's see. Yeah, he's there.
Okay. If I move him, whatever. Defensive bar.
Defensive bar. Okay. All right. Well, the vehicle here, take the machine guns at you. 8+1.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 check, I guess.
2 check. Breaks.
All right. Okay. So here we'll take the 8 +2. We got the -1 leader. We got the hindrance and the billing.
Mm-hmm.
8 up 2 here with the mediums.
Mm-hmm.
1 check.
That's not good. And
well, that's good though.
So the conscripts took the heat of battle. The other guys passed. Don't pin.
Right.
That's gonna suck.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
So let's see.
So they weren't. They're inexperienced, so +1. So it's a 4.
Yep.
They're Chinese, which apparently don't have any modifiers.
Well, Allied minor. I don't know. We have to see what the Chinese. They probably, because they came out after some of these charts.
No, G2.2 is have a 0 heat of battle DRM, which is surprising.
Yep, they do it. Yep. They
so it's just 4.
Yep. Yeah, so you got a hero there.
That sucks. I would have preferred 5. I would have taken the 5 instead.
Got a nice hero.
Chinese hero, as if that's ever happened in my life. That's going on the ASL first right there.
There you go. Yeah. Okay, so now, gosh, I guess we gotta hit you again here with these guys. 12 up 2. Okay.
Oh, that's just rude.
Yeah, I hate to do it, but normal.
All right. Well, hero passes. Okay, and the first level or first line squad breaks. All things considered, that could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah. Okay. So there's that. Okay, then I guess we'll take the fire group with these guys, all with this guy.
Okay.
So we've got 3 from here, another 3 from here, and
So
another
16?
6 here. So actually that's 16 and plus 3, right? I can't use the leader since it's a fire group. So 16 up 3.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, I think, just off, right? Oh, pin task check.
Pin task. Passes.
Yeah, okay. And so let's get the final fires of those guys.
Terrible habit of not doing this.
I did already fire this. Let's see, I took the 6 of 1. Route back to that leader. They can't leave the woods. But yeah, I think we'll the squad under here. He's got to kick this guy when he's down. 6 up 1 at the broken guy.
Okay.
Nope, that's pin task check. That's nothing. Okay. Okay, on this side, I guess we got a fire group here. Take this one. 3 up 2. Another shot. So we got 3, and then we've got another 8 is 11. 3 makes 14, and 1.5 makes 15.5. So 15 halves to 7.5. So take, I guess, 7 up 3 at this guy. All these guys together firing into here. 7 plus 3.
So when you say all these guys, you're talking about U11, V11, W12, X12? Okay.
Yeah. So I was up to 15, I believe, and a half, and so I halved it to 7. So it's 3. Then this one was 8, so it's 11, and 3 made 14, and then 1.5 made 15.5.
Mm-hmm.
So
And it's a plus 3?
so 7 up 3, so it's an 8 on the 7.
Yeah, 8 on 7, pin test check. So
Okay, so that's what, 3 more of those bad boys?
yep.
All right, that's it for my shots.
All right. Advancing fire. Not much of a point for that. I don't think he can shoot anybody. I could do a 1 up 1 shot, but that's not worth it. So straight to routes. First things first, I'm just going to route these guys to FF11.
Yeah.
So that's the easier one to do. This guy can route to Z14. Actually, technically, he can route to A14, Z14, or Y14. It's just the leaders, yeah, that can follow a route?
That's right.
If you said something, you cut out.
Yeah, that's correct. The hero can't join them.
Yeah, okay. So I'll just have him route to... What is that, 14? And I think that's it for routes. Where's my broken indicator? Yep, that's it for routes.
Okay, and I don't have any routes. So advances.
Phase. That is cumulative. It's like absolutely not worth it though. So over here, it's going to be Y13 to Y14.
Mm-hmm.
These guys in Z12 will go to Y13, and Z11 is going to go to Y12.
Okay.
These guys don't have a reason to advance. Actually, I wouldn't want them to anyways. Yo, my roommate is like breaking a mouse. That sucks. Um, hmm. I have to move them back. Yeah, limited options suck. These guys have to go back, even though I really don't want them to.
Yeah.
Also, I have to check this because I'm pretty sure it's the hex. It's the entire hex side, which the one that it connects to. So I think this has to reveal from this.
Yeah, I guess if I can see that. Yeah, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's the hex side is the
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
special
Yeah.
condition, whereas like anything else, it's the center of the hex.
Yeah.
Okay, so that has to reveal itself. I don't think anything else has to reveal. I don't think I have any other advances. There's no CC. Turn 3.
Okay. So wind change. And then before I forget, in the rally phase, I'm gonna, transfer these prisoners.
Sure.
Okay, so we've got a self rally here. Look at that.
Boo.
And then we've got a machine gun to try to fix in here. And
Double
good
boo.
times keep coming.
I don't like your dice. I don't trade.
Yeah, yeah. And that's it for me.
My rallies, I got 2 over an FF11. So, top squad first, they will, and bottom squad will not. That'll still be heated battle.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
8, that's not going to be anything.
So they were
8, they were broken, so +1. They're not elite. So it's just straight 9. They don't have anybody in sight, so that's just a battle hardening, yeah?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I get a elite squad. Not that that's gonna matter, but
Yeah.
it comes off. I guess technically they don't take a patsy, do they?
I don't know. Is that something for the Chinese?
Well, because it says Chinese must pass a 1 patsy rather than a normal patsy, but I guess like if it means like normal, oh sorry,
It's only the
it's right in front of
one
it.
in conscripts take a 1 patsy. The regular guy's just a regular patsy.
Yeah. So
Yeah, they just don't have to take the 1 patsy. Okay, so let's see. Wow, prep fire.
oh yeah, this guy also loses Tim.
Yeah. My computer is dying here. It was really slow. It didn't have good.
I feel like I've had that happen to me in the last couple times I played.
All right, so what are we gonna do here? So
You could surrender. You could.
Let's see, 3. Forward, always forward. Okay, so these guys have a fair amount of movement. The armored car. doesn't have a ton of movement. Open ground for him is 3. If he's bypassing, it's 6. He's got 32. So we can get by 2 hexes. That's not a problem. 3 is 18. All right, yeah, he probably should. All right. Yeah, I do believe it only has 3 movement factors. Uh, all right, I guess we'll take the shot here. So we'll fire group this guy and this guy and this guy. It's not a great shot. 8 up 3. Do I like that, or do I want to just come in and take it on the chin? I think we got to move. No prep fire, so we're gonna
Okay.
So,
Signing your death warrant, I see. This is where all my 2s
yeah.
and 3s are coming out.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see. Let's see. Yeah. I guess. All right. We'll start with this guy here. He's all kinds of brave since he rallied back up.
Mm-hmm.
So he decides to come 1,
Okay.
2, 3. DM's that guy.
Sounds good.
Oh, yeah, okay. And the guy in the trench is going to declare an assault move. Okay.
Okay.
He's going to come up out of the trench. 1.
So assault move for 1 out of the trench. Okay.
And into the woods here, 2, 3.
Can you do that? I thought it was.
Yeah, assault move is move a 1 location, not using all your movement. So.
Yeah, but the location would be under trench to over trench.
Well, I mean, you can come into a hex and enter the trench, right? You just have to pay extra movement factors, right? So.
Yeah, but for a trench, you even a foxhole, like you're still, when you're paying that extra, you still 1 outside of it because it's a different location. Yeah.
It's not a separate. Let's see. So it is a separate location. The foxhole is a separate location, but
because
I'm fairly certain I can do an assault move and go out of the trench into the next hex.
Because the
So,
only
let's see.
thing that I know of that would allow you to do that for especially a trench is more just specifically because when you're doing routes is you can consider yourself automatically in the fortification.
Well, I mean, I'm fine with it, Java. I mean, I'll make it be a non-assault movement. I'll come out of the trench for 1. You can light me up if you wish.
As a 3 down 2, yeah, sure. CC10 will take the shot. So it's 4 on 3 is a 1 MC.
Okay. So he stripes. And then he's going to go into here for 2-3.
I'll shoot with the 447 in FF11, so it'll be 8 flat.
8 flat.
8 on 8, normal morale.
Okay. He's good with a 6. All right. So next. All right. So this vehicle here is going to make the task check to see if it can break away from the platoon, right? And it doesn't, so it can't do it. I think that's the way it works, right?
Yeah.
Because the other guy's destroyed, so he's got to make a task check every turn to see if he can move. All right. Let's see. Okay, so let's get a little move. All right, so these vehicles are already in motion. So I think I have to spend. Gets a little confusing here when you have multiple different types of movement, right? Because we got the armored car. So
if they're in a platoon, then it's I mean, I think it's like human wave. You pay the highest cost.
yeah, but I mean, I can't pay. Maybe. I mean, okay, I guess.
Well, it would just be
I'm not sure.
like a minimum move or whatever.
So this guy here, he's going to pay 1 to change his covered arc, and then 2, 3 to go into bypass on this hex bind.
Okay.
And while he does that, let's get rid of the motions. So while he does that, okay, now he's in bypass here. This guy is paying less than 3 because he's just driving down the road, and he changes his covered arc as well. So his would be 2, right? So it's 3 and 2 at this point.
Okay.
And then he's going to change his covered arc again and bypass on the next spine and be 6 for him. Okay. And then this guy has to pay 6 more because he's going to be doubled what this is. So he'd be 8. So it would be 6 and 8 for these guys. I don't know if you're saying it's 8 and 8. I think that's a little bit odd because then I can't really even make another hex on here. So
Yeah, but
I
I
would
think
think
that's
it's 6 and 8. I think this guy could then go 9 to get in bypass, and the other guy could be in bypass the other way. It's still not a lot because he's only got 10. So
well. So the maybe I've had this confused for a long time, but the way I understand it is that because it's by impulse, like if one if the armored car in the back is paying 6, then everybody has to pay 6.
Okay. Well, I'm fine with it
but
then. So they're here and they're staying in motion because that's as far as they can go.
but I just want to, because I want to make sure we get that right, because
It's not critical. I mean, I've got a lot of turns. If it takes them longer to get up there, it's not going to be a big deal. I'm fine with if that's I don't have an issue with it.
Okay. Also, I looked at the God, what's it called? The assault movement. Yes, you can out of it. Now, I think, unless I read it wrong, I think it would have been fine for the first attack because it would have still, it wouldn't have been a down 2. It would have been a down 1, which would have been
Yeah.
a 1 MC. So you would have still have
Yeah.
failed it and striped.
Okay.
But I think it would have
Yeah,
affected
okay.
the other shot. So.
Okay.
So something for
And
me
the other
to
shot I
remember
passed
next
anyways.
time.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. Yeah. Okay. So here, this guy here, he's dashing. Okay. So he's dashing through here to here.
Okay. Well, that's not cool. First and foremost. So what's my options? Dashing. So the +2 is a -1. If I want to keep it on there, but I kind of want to keep it on. Yeah, I'll shoot at him with the gun. Nope.
Okay.
And breaks it.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
That's pretty. It's pretty normal for my guns, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right, so he completes his dash.
Okay. Okay. Well, this guy here. Okay. It's gonna bypass here for 1.
Okay.
2.
Well, that's going to be a please stop.
Okay.
And it will be a 12 down 2.
Okay.
Always at these crucial times, I wish wasn't the case. That will be a 8 on 12, 1 MC.
He's okay.
I hate my stupid rules.
Yeah, it happens.
Well, it's just I find whenever I'm playing, if I'm moving out in the open, that's when the opponent gets a 3 or a 4 consistently, and I'm pulling 10s and 9s. So confirmation bias is real for me. Especially like my IFT roll today is 8.25, which is yuck.
And I'm what here? 6.3 is that what it says, or is it 8? 6.3. Yeah.
Your
good.
IFT, yeah, 6.3. You're doing way better.
Yeah.
2 points.
All right, so I'm at 2 there, and wow, I found something. I tried to. You shot at me when I tried to enter, or when I went into here. You shot at me when I went in here, right?
When you went into T10, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I've got 2 movement. I've still got 2 movement factors left. And gee, I think I want to get away from that guy. So I'm gonna keep going here for 3.
All right. Well, that's gonna be another shot. So
you're pushing the machine gun. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sustaining it. Yeah.
Absolutely. So it'll be 6 down 2. Hey. Complain about
All
it
right.
long
Well,
enough,
you
you'll
did
get
break it. Yeah. So 1 check, right?
So it's a down 2. Yeah, because that's just to break down numbers and stuff. So 4 on 6. 2 check. All right.
But these stripes doesn't ELR, right? 10, 7. Yeah, we got ELR 3. So these stripes. All right. And he still has more movement factors left.
Mm-hmm.
So he comes in here for 4.
Sounds good.
All right. Well. Right, so this guy here, he's going to dash across the street through this location.
All right. Well, they're shooting. It's half firepower.
Right?
So it is a 2 firepower down 3.
Yeah.
PTC.
He's good.
Of course.
Anybody else?
Nope.
All right. Hmm. We only had 8 dummies, so not sure. These guys got a guy here. They counted your squads already. Let's see. That's they're all real. I believe they're all real. Okay, well, let's see. All right. Coming out of here, we're just going to assault move into here. 1 squad.
All right. It'll be a 10 down 1.
Okay.
5 on 10. 2 MC. Or, yeah, 2 MC.
Okay, he stripes. Doesn't ELR. And what? Okay, so these guys, we'll go ahead and bypass the building here for 1. And we'll come in here 2.
That'll be a shot.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 down 2. Oh my god, finally. 3 on 5, 2 MC.
So the leader takes a morale check. He's good. Now he raises the morale of the guy by 1 with Japanese leaders. So 2 morale check for that guy. And they will stripe. Right. And then they continue into here for back Gary, not just 1. To here for 4.
Okay.
And Real Froggy, I think, will come in here for 6.
Do I feel comfortable with that? It's a 7 morale. They'll do final protective. So it's a 5 up 1. And break.
Okay. So the leader here and the squad, they're going to go ahead and assault move into here.
All right. They will shoot as a 6 down 1.
Mm-hmm.
Not the time for that.
Okay, so this guy's going to just assault move into here.
Okay.
This guy is going to bypass for 1,
Okay.
2,
Mm-hmm.
and 4.
I will subsequent as a 3-up 2. Nope.
Okay, continuing on here. Okay, so this guy here, let's see. Okay, he's going to bypass this building here, BB-12, for 1.
Okay.
Bypass AA-12, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Bypass Z-11, 3.
Okay.
And then 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the guy with prisoners. We're going to move. Let me get these guys selected. Oh, all stacked up together. So they're coming into CC-12 for 2 non-assault movement.
Okay.
And yeah, so we'll bring them in here for 3.
Okay.
And then they're going to continue 2 down, 2 on the resid. I don't think I want to do that. We'll stop them there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the 9, 1, and the 2 mediums. They'll bypass 1
Mm-hmm.
here. They will bypass 2.
Okay.
They're coming in here 3.
All right.
And into the building for 5.
Okay.
This guy here. We'll salt move there.
Mm-hmm.
Squad underneath the tank is going to go 1,
Okay.
2,
Mm-hmm.
and 4.
Okay.
All right, these vehicles are in motion already. So get those motions off. The trench is going to prevent them from bypassing.
I
So
believe so. I'm not 100% sure.
yeah, it's a bog. They can go through it with a bog.
Gotcha.
It's yeah, it's cost of terrain with a bog roll. All right, so they're in motion. They're going to change their covered arc.
Okay.
So that's one.
Mm-hmm.
Two, three, DM those guys. These things. Fours. Three. Four. Wait, hang on. Five. Now we'll change your covered arc. Six. And then we're going to go ahead and stop there.
Okay.
He's going to lead his PCA like that, his like that. Okay. Screwed that up a little. See those guys so you can go closer there. Okay. Right. I think I moved. Oh, I didn't move this group here. So one at a time. I guess they're just going to assault move into here.
Okay.
All right.
Defensive?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's a beautiful target to shoot at my own prisoners, but you'll save it for another day. Artillery piece will switch target to EE11.
Yep.
Range is 5. No. Figures that would happen. That's gone. Gets final fired. These guys are fine. Do I need to do all of them? Might as well. EE or FF11, sorry, will all shoot at EE11.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 416 flat.
Yep. Yeesh.
I'll take it. 5 on 16, 3 MC.
3 MC. All right. So they're already striped. So they're not going to ELR with that 3 MC, right? They roll a 10, 3. Yeah. No, wait a minute. Yeah, they are. Yeah. No, ALR is only 3, so they roll a 10. If there was a normal morale check, they wouldn't, but they definitely will. So they're going to become a conscript.
Wouldn't it be? No, isn't it 11? Because it's not equal to.
But it's a 3 morale check.
Yeah, you rolled 7.
That 3 is I'd have to roll a 7 to. No, I rolled a 7. Okay,
yeah, you rolled a 7.
Yeah. I thought I rolled a 10. It's good.
Oh.
Yeah, they didn't ELR. I thought I rolled a 10. I added a 3 to it. My mistake.
No worries.
Yeah, so they don't ELR. Okay, but because they're already striped, they turn into what? 2 half squads, right?
They're just a half squad, yeah.
Yeah, just half.
That is thankfully rate of fire, so they're just gonna get shot at again.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna mark the squad as final fired, just so I don't mix that up. So it's another 12 flat.
Yep.
Okay.
Oof.
Sniper.
So that's going to kill him, right?
but
3 on the
it's a
12.
yeah, it's a K3, so regardless, it'll
K3, he's gone.
yeah.
Okay, so let's check the sniper. Let's get rid of him. Yeah, I should have made sure I could. And let's see, it was a K slash. So
K/3.
yeah.
So maybe the LMG's broken
Yeah, random support weapon destruction.
because it is on a 1.
I always forget that. It's only random support weapon destruction.
It would be
974. 974. Yeah, it's only a KIA that caused that to happen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a sniper to check.
Roll 3, 4, 5, 6.
No.
Thank you. I'm really nervous at this point. Sadly, because of the covered arc stuff, I can't shoot in a different direction to take out these other conscripts, so I think that will be it for my defensive fire. Advancing fire.
Yeah, okay, so advancing fire. So I'm going to take off yeah, you got him. Okay, so advancing fire. Okay, let's see. Zone buildings. It's going to be dead anyway, so I don't have to worry about him. Got 3, 4.5, another 5, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll take it. So we're going to fire group on this guy. Okay. So we've got 3 here. Okay.
Yep.
We've got 5 here. So that's 8. We've got 1.5 here. So that's. We're not going to get up to. Well, actually, we're using the IIFT. So
Yeah,
1.5.
you'll still get something useful.
Up to. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
9.5 technically.
9.5 and 10.5, 11 from this guy.
And
that's it. So we're at 11 plus 3.
11 plus 3?
That doesn't do it.
12, no.
Okay, so they're all done. These guys are just mediums. They're not shooting. This guy here, we've got nothing there. That's it. So, I guess we got these shots here if we want them. So this one here, his machine gun is a 4 to 8 down to 4 to 2, 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 on this guy with his machine guns.
Okay.
And it might be plus 3. We didn't check that because we weren't sure. So this guy's not going to do anything. Okay, that's it. So we go to route phase. I have to route first. I don't have anybody broken. You just killed my guy outright.
Yep.
And you got a route.
Yeah, so this guy's dead. So
yeah.
We can just take him off the board.
And this guy's dead too.
Nope. Or at least I don't.
You can see these guys. So you can't go to either of these 2 hexes because they're closer to this guy. And you can't go adjacent to these guys.
Yep. And then this guy can route. And he's forced to route. You can choose EE8. So 1, 2, and I think you might have to. I think your range line of sight is good for.
Yeah, these guys can't because I don't think they can because they're guarding the prisoners. They're greater than size. If you go here, it's not wise because this guy can interdict. But if you go here, you'd be okay.
Oh, right, because I don't have to take the fastest route, so I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
6, yeah. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I definitely agree with that. Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't set myself up to be able to hurt you with that. I kind of assumed this guy was going to maybe survive, but
Yeah. I mean,
it's okay.
it's not a, it wasn't a bad play or anything.
No. I mean, hey, you know. Okay, so that's route, and then we have advances, right?
Hmm.
So this is just a half squad. I gotta come in. I mean, you know,
Oh, you don't
try to
have
tie
to.
that guy. I gotta try to tie that guy up. So
Taking that risky 1-to-1 hand to hand.
yeah, it is risky. So let's see. I think we'll come here just in case. And then this guy comes here. Prisoners come this way. Um, yeah. I guess we're gonna stay put here in case you decide to come do something. And settlement here. If we move the conscript. Gosh, he definitely can't come in there. That's for sure.
I mean, you could.
He's cannon fodder, I guess. Comes back to there. This guy will enter the trench, even though it didn't work out so good last time. And this dude. He's gonna come in here. I don't love it, but the prisoner should have gone somewhere else. Okay, that's all of it, except these guys. Oh, and this guy. I got a few more. Sorry.
No
Yeah,
worries.
these guys got to keep pushing forward. The mediums, they got to stay there. Maybe even here. What we got in there? Just one spot. Yeah, the mediums will come into here. Now these guys. The one comes in here. This is concealment. And the other ones, bring one here. And 0, 2. I'll come there. This guy's gonna come back. Okay, that's it. Concealment
Alright.
gain. I'm not seeing any concealment gains. Oh, I guess back here, these guys will gain it. Fair enough on that one.
Yeah. Although I guess technically, like, it is at the end of the turn and not before
Well,
CC.
we're at the end of the turn, right? It's the end of the close combat.
It's after CC, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we didn't do our CCs. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Not that anybody
Yeah,
could see them, but
you're right. We need to do it. We need to do the. I totally
future
spaced on the
reference.
CCs. All right. So here, we're basically straight up, right?
I can't imagine that there's a difference for ambush. Um,
Yeah. So
yeah, straight up.
the 5.
All right, good. I'm not getting ambushed. I'll take at least that.
Yeah. Yep. So we got 1-1. It's hand to hand, 1-1. So here we go. I don't do it. 7. You're gonna do it, right? I know 1-1. Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah. Nice shooting.
There's no. But it's casualty reduction, right? Or is it a kill?
Oh yeah, I'm only a half. That's right. I thought it was a full squad. I mean, I thought it was a half squad, but I am a half. I'm a full squad with casualty reduction. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
So I got to turn him into a half squad and make that a melee. Yes, thank God, because that could have been ugly. Okay, over here now. Okay, same thing. We're straight up, and here's the ambush. No ambush.
We gotta stop tying each other. There's something wrong here. Random
1-1 here. Here it is. Let's see if I can get one.
Yeah.
I got one.
All right. Mutual destruction over here.
Yeah, which I'll take with my 18 squads. So
yeah, it's still making me nervous. I have to admit.
And so now I'll gain that concealment up here.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see if anybody else can conceal. No. The melee's unprevented. Yeah, okay. Yep. What are you?
I think technically these guys.
Yeah, but vehicles not in concealment terrain lose it as soon as anybody has it.
Yeah. Well,
So,
do you mind stopping here for a second?
no, I'm fine. Yeah.
Cool. This log file. Yeah, this one is going to be pretty crazy, I think. I'm kind of interested in seeing how other people defend on this one.
Yeah.
Because this is definitely going to go to a very interesting finish. Because I have to run a bunch of guys up and hope I can get something done.
Well, I mean, once I control the building, if I do control the building, then it's hard to take it back.
Yeah, but so the hope is that I can do something to, like, I want to be able to retain a building, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. So the next best thing is how do I essentially retake at least one, which is going to be interesting. Not impossible, or at least I don't think it'll be impossible, but definitely concerning.
Right. So we've got 5 buildings here. That's what That's what 5 buildings. Yeah. So. Yeah. So are we still streaming, or we?
Well, I will say goodbye to the stream. Thanks for watching. See you next time.